Good morning from Carrizozo, New Mexico on what day? This is Sunday, August the 10th, 2025 at 6:28 a.m. New Mexico time. The temperature outside is 66 degrees and it's pretty much cloudy. We're supposed to get a little rain today, which would be nice. I also got this card in the mail from, let me see here, Molly in Texas, and it's got some stuff on the back there. It says I'll OWL be thinking of you. Cute. Hi there. And it's got some other stuff. And then we go inside and there's a little card in here, homemade. And let's see here. Ooh, got a little pat on the back there. Thank you very much, Molly. Molly, Bo Molly. This is the card she made me. Isn't that cute? And it says, it was written on July the 30th. Rusty, we continue to watch you every evening on YouTube. You make our day. Enjoy your beer 30 Friday. We live in Santa Fe, Texas, about 25 miles from Galveston. Always. Looks like Dale and Molly. Thank you. Thank you very much for the card and the pat on the back. You have a good day, and we'll do this again next year, hopefully. But anyway, guys, today is the first day of the rest of your life as the world turns, and make it a good one. It's day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, you know the drill. And then what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. And that's a lot of stuff. And there's a lot going on. There's some changes happening, apparently. I mean, they don't really affect me because I'm not in the workforce. But for those people in the workforce that are being replaced by learning algorithms, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot going on there. But anyway, uh, yeah, today for your viewing pleasure, I think I've got what was it? A drive-in video about something. I can't remember. Yeah, content is tough. I mean, you know, you try to come up with things that are interesting. It's not all that easy, but be that, and besides that, all of us creators that are doing it the hard way, manually, are being pushed out by people doing AI generated YouTube videos, which are actually better. You know, in some ways, they've got better music. You know, the AI generated YouTube videos. Yeah, there's a lot of them, and the most popular channel on YouTube is an AI channel. It's can't remember the name of it, but it's got like in a period of 6 months, it went from 0 to 30 million subscribers. Is that pretty good? Yes. Charles Charles State, Stait. What about broadcast TV? All I have is an antenna. Thank you. Well, you can do whatever you want to. You can take the antenna down. Your business. Uh, Dizarama. I've been playing a guitar since I'm 14. I was 14. I'm 43 now. You don't need guitar lessons. The best way to learn is to learn to play along to your favorite songs. Start out slow, and when you get a feel for it, you can go along with the rhythm of the song. Yeah, okay. Well, but I don't have room to I don't have room for a guitar. You Frederick, and now, yeah, on the Tiny Home Depot, and he says, and it's not a Chinese scam bonus. Boy, there's a lot of that. There's some YouTube stuff going on now. It's uh, it's something Thumb Affiliate is the name of the company, and yeah, they capture your videos, say that there's a copyright, that they have a copyright on some section of your video. they capture your video and start making money from it. And they do it on hundreds of thousands of videos. YouTube hasn't done anything about it. You have to file a complaint, wait a month, and maybe they'll release your video. But yeah, all this company does somehow is they say that there's copyrighted material in your video, even though there's not, and they get the money for it until you can prove that it's not copyrighted. That it's your own work. But anyway, it's a crazy world we live in. Uh, D-Dale Wu. Back in the early '90s, I was dating a girl who grew up in Albuquerque and was going to school at NMSU in Las Cruces. We dated long distance for several years, me traveling to see her in Las Cruces and she traveling to Minnesota where I was living and work. You writing a book here? Anyway, it was an interesting contrast and we enjoyed traveling extensively in each area whenever we got together. Well, that sounds like a good relationship. Terrell 48, I like my New Mexico. I like New Mexico. My grandfather lived in Hobbs, and uncle lived in Las Cruces. Well, anyway, it's another long comment. It says, even though I grew up in West Texas and now live in your old stomping grounds, Victoria, and work in nearby Yoakum. So it's interesting to me to see your escapades riding around the states. And the first video I watched was when you had the place in or near Ruidoso. That was what attracted me to your channel. So keep giving us the tour, please. Well, I will, because I don't have anything else to do. Anyway, Uncle Milty, Rusty, how there used to be a TV show, when Uncle Milton or something. Uncle Milty says, Rusty, I'm glad you went by there. That's on City of Rocks. Kind of my want to move there place. Peaceful Green Valley, not too high, though I've only seen it on a map. Maybe someday. Yeah, well, plan it and do it. Toby Mead, cheers to Friday night. Yeah, I'll drink to that. Same person, great area, beautiful mountains, nice, have picnic area set up. Whatever. Yeah, thanks. Enjoy your day. Walter Lowry, you keep saying you drink 3 beers a day. You actually drink 4 beers a day. No, I don't. I drink 3. They're 16-ounce cans. What you're saying is I drink 4 12-ounce. But who determines what one beer? See, in England or in Europe, one beer is a pint. They drink it a pint at a time. Well, that's the way I'm doing it. I do what I do. You do what you do, and everything will work out. Frank Pedinato, relaxing video. Yeah, leaving the city. It was I enjoyed it, just driving down the highway. R. Fleming, thanks for the beautiful video, nicely focused and good audio plus perfect scenery. Yeah, well, I'm glad it all worked out. I am, because I've been having some problems with that fuzzing up stuff. Uh, Okie Jammer, oh, how pretty the City of Rocks area. Thanks for taking us along. Yeah, it's a pretty drive if you come through Hillsboro on 152 or whatever that is. It's a windy road and through the mountains, but if you're not in a hurry, it's a really pretty drive. Al Fur, thumbs up. Laura Jones on the Mint Mobile stuff says, give him a break. He isn't robbing or looting. Good on you, dude. Keep it up. I guess somebody made a comment she's responding to. Anyway, Alvin Massot, nice video on the leaving City of Rocks. Thank you. Al Fur, thumbs up. Junebug, used to be a basketball player in Corn City, Texas, named Junebug. We played them in high school. Good morning. We're in Arkansas camping at Beaver Lake. It is hot, but we've got a fan and a shade tree. Life is good. Yeah, I hear you. It's pretty warm. It's been pretty warm out here, too. The Dogman Chronicles. Good comment call. Thanks. You're very welcome. And this is Jimmy and Kathy Harrell. Good morning from South Mississippi. Well, good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? This is Wandering Kentuckian. Scenery in that area is worth the drive no matter where you live. Yeah, it's in the Silver City area. And so yeah, it's pretty. It's up in the mountains, and yeah, you do have some beautiful mountain views. Missy Martin, howdy, Rusty. Howdy, Missy. How are you doing? This is Lisa on the leaving the city of Rocks. This particular drive, Highway 61, is one of my favorites in this area. I like to take this route on our way to visit Lake Roberts and the cliff dwellings. Anyway, this is Lisa. She says, I like to take this route on our way to Lake Roberts and the cliff dwellings. However, 151, where you turn right to head towards Kingston, is a terrifying drive, especially if you're towing something. Steep, endless drop offs, no guardrails, and the road seems too narrow for my liking. I'll be looking for another video from you to make sure you made it through. No, it was okay. There was hardly any traffic, and I just went slow. Yeah, it was not a problem. Anyway, Jennifer, Poodle Professor, check her channel out on YouTube. What a pretty little road. Nice that you shared your beer biking through Mexico. Now that's an adventure. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know how they were doing it. It was hot. There was a couple biking across the country. They were going to Mexico in August. I don't know, man. Captain Ron, something to do and surrounding yourself with beauty. Yeah, it just keeps me busy, man. Henri Codger says first. That was on leaving the city of rocks. Yippee. Anyway, a carpe diem. Thank you. We'll do three more here. Bat, cat, kitty. All right. Yep. No views is good news. No news is good news on comment call. I guess so. Same person. Good morning. Good morning to you. This is no one. Betty sure is watching that clock, LOL. Well, she's been moved. She's relocated. She's in the trash can now. Two more here. Alfer, thumbs up. Steven Siegman, Trackman, I noticed your mirror. Can you tell me the brand this is? Looks like a winner. I left a link for you on Amazon so you can go check it out. But anyway, guys, from Carrizozo, New Mexico, on a Sunday morning coming down. Sunday morning coming down. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye bye. Use the Amazon link if you're going to buy something from Amazon. Drink plenty of water. Stretch. Walk, exercise your body. Take deep breaths to lower stress. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive. Eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video. And on we go, guys. Enjoy your day. I'll enjoy mine best I can. So, adios, amigo, as the world turns. Bye.